Last time on the Mr. Page Show, we picked up 3 wins fueled by concession-heavy games. Awaiting us for today is a strength-heavy roll. Stay tuned to find out if we will succeed at the ARAT Challenge. Hey, Nurgle's Rot. Nope, I forgot to launch the overlay. Stand by. Launching now. Launched? Question mark? Everyone's trying to get the first. Oh, the blue popped up. And it gives it to Amdor. Nurgle's Rot, we know you're the true winner. Easy Totes legit. Totally. Hello, everybody. On the ball today. I got most of my pre-stuff done before 10 o'clock. Okay, so yesterday we rolled a strength-heavy roll with 2 passing skills and an agility, so that cut off a lot of teams. Orcs, humans, or black orcs. Can black orcs even take this? Because of the brawler and the armbar? Like, don't black orcs get armbar? No, they get grab brawler, which is also bad. So we'd have to stack grab brawler on the troll. Secondary Nerves of Steel, secondary pass. Diving catch could just go on a goblin. Okay, yeah, so black orcs could definitely use this. Is this good enough to win with black orcs? Dwarfs gave it halflings, OWA, and vamps. Yes. No, not halflings. That ham hawk is OWA, and this guy is nobility. This is OWA. OWA didn't have an icon, so I picked one of the generic ones. There's a halfling on the team, but maybe that does scream halflings too much. Renegades didn't have one either. I just gave them the R. Yeah, flash freeze went well yesterday. Ooh, you missed the stream. First game of a new tabletop league. Nice. Easy win with Chaos Chosen. Now, claw or guard first on the troll. Claw troll is interesting. For, like, getting that game 1 in your league. Gives you a claw mighty blow right away. That's not, like, who you want to be blitzing with, so it's a little awkward. It's high variance. Put it that way. It's high variance. Humans don't get the wrestle. Humans and orcs don't get the wrestle. Nerves of Steel Goblin is actually kind of good for one turning. You can catch the ball from the line of scrimmage if he's based. I guess that's pretty niche. It's better for one turning when you're doing pushes than throws. But Black Orcs don't necessarily need 1-in-9 mitigation. You do have a lot of Brawler. You safe pass the trolls. If he rolls a 1 throwing a goblin, he doesn't eat him. He could probably not. Hey, Byron. I'm feeling Black Orcs here. I don't know if it's right. We're risking the run. But like humans, I guess maybe this is a human go. Like safe pass and dive and catch actually do help the thrower and catcher. Like hopefully we don't need to make that play, but I often do. Shadowing on a different catcher is interesting. Shadowing on a blitzer is not the worst. It is a 7 move. So that blitzer can tag like goblins and skinks. So the skinks are still faster than him. Even some line elves, it's 5+ to follow. It is a guard. Having a guard is good for the humans. The wrestle is good if we go for Black Orcs, but skill 9 and 10 are bad. So the reach of Black Orcs is getting us a wrestle, which is probably worth it. Like what 1 out of 3 is all we could really expect. It's above average for hitting the good ones. Just gonna get off that page so it stops doing the swoosh from that thing switching. I think maybe, yep, I don't know, Black Orcs is calling to me. It's certainly the worst team. So Black Orcs getting carried by a couple block. It might be worth waiting. But they have Brawler at least. Brawler's not that great. Black Orcs getting carried by a couple Mighty Blow. But I mean, if we get a bunch of Mighty Blow, it's also good on the humans and orcs. The humans do want the guard the most. Don't have to click them. I think, actually, I should change my user interface because of that. I do that a lot. You should be able to click and select, and then it just locks in. There's a separate button to lock in the win. Okay. Humans do use the safe pass and dive and catch better, but I mean, using those better I don't think matters. Armbar Ogre. Brawler Ogre. Brawler Ogre. Humans use the shadowing better. Humans use the bad skills better. Black Orcs get the wrestle. Which, okay, let's just use the wrestle. Let's just take the Black Orcs. It's not as good as a block. It's really not as good as a block. I'm just doing humans. Humans have 4 block. We'll save Black Orcs for when we actually get a couple block. Let's see what humans look like. We can abort. ARAT Challenge. 3.6. Custom team. Definitely want the blitzers if we can afford it. At least 2 catchers. 2 catchers might be the right number of catchers. Well, I know a halfling for the 1 turn. He's cheap. We'll see where the finances land. Humans are tier 3, so we get 1160. Basically done at 3.06. Is that some sort of like World of Warcraft joke? Was that the best patch somewhere? That would be a Lich King patch, which is the peak for a lot of people. Peak World of Warcraft. I enjoyed Wrath of the Lich King. I had pet battles. I played way more pet battles than I would have thought. We do get 1 stack. We don't get any secondaries. 1160. We've currently spent... We haven't bought our rerolls yet. Wow. We get a lot on humans. We still have 90k to spend. Being pretty satisfied with this build. So I guess we could get more catchers if we want. We could even get a catcher for the bench. Game you used to love. Was it actually called 3.06? Now they have a built-in click 1 button. Or is that World of Warcraft? I thought they cut back on the macros. What the add-ons could do. We could look towards the inducements here. We could get a bribe. Maybe I'm sleeping on Bugman in this challenge. Like Bugman instead of the halfling. Helps the KOs a little and gives us a tackle wrestle for the second half. Like, this is just a way to get a wrestle tackle on every team. We are 10k over doing this, so we do have to put the bench back, which you can only use Bugman if you're actually short a player, so that's kind of part of Bugmaning is having no or a small bench. We can apothecary the second room. And unlike secret weapons, you're not forced to Bugman turn 8 if it's a 1-turn drive. That still gives us 20k. Which is enough for another catcher if we want 3rd catcher. We'd have 2 Linos and the Ogre for the line of scrimmage that way. The reduced strength is rough. The dodge is nice. The movement is really nice. Pretty happy with 2 catchers, I think. Does our skill set want more catchers? No, just one agility skill. Every strength player has to take a skill. We do get 1 stack. We do get 1 stack. We can have 1 strength player without a skill. I don't know if any of these stack particularly nicely. I guess the Ogre. Armbar and Guard on the Ogre. Armbar and Brawler on the Ogre. Two cheerleaders might be better than that upgrade. Hey, Waltzman. Oh, you made a clip watching the VOD yesterday? Let's check it out. It worked. Okay. Well, we have 10 seconds in the bank, so I don't think I'm going to be able to recover this. Me working around the time. We're just going to click on the Shurian's guy and let the game decide the gauntlet. That was a good moment. I don't even know where the ball is. The gauntlet worked! Barely got that off. 3 on the pickup, reroll. 4, okay. Holy crap. 3, 2, 1, 0? I clicked it in 0. 3 on the pickup, reroll. That 4, couldn't have been any closer. We'll feature that clip. Thanks for making the clip. I appreciate that. Look at the dice rolls. They were all perfectly what I needed. Nice. Four, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just go 2 cheerleaders. Winning a kickoff event has value. Just having 3 strength is value too. And more armor. I might end up missing the speed. Let's get these skills down. So brawler, armbar stack on here. And then we have guard, thick skull, grab. Guard for the humans is nice. They don't have any 4 strength dudes. Oh wait, the armbar I put on the ogre, didn't I? I did. And, that's also a line of. When you're building your team, it doesn't know the arena rules, so it doesn't stop you from doing invalid level ups like that. But armbar is good. So grab and thick skull we have to put up these 2. Grab. Thick skull. Arguably, he should go in the line of scrimmage. It's the 5 strength skills. Safe pass and diving catch. Safe pass is if we roll a 1, we don't end the turn. This guy just ends his turn. And he keeps holding the ball. Diving catch gives you +1 catching an accurate pass. Not catching a handoff, though. And it lets you catch balls that are landing next to you through non-jiggles. So an inaccurate pass landing next to you, a throw in from the crowd, or the kickoff. You can catch the ones in the squares around you. And then our last skill is shadowing. Do we want it on the blitzer or the catcher? The catcher is better if we're forcing them into a must dodge, which is pretty much like just marking the ball carrier. The blitzer has potential that like an elf or something would want to dodge away instead of punching us, instead of one-dying us. The catcher's better at actually following. It's pretty niche. It's not going to be great in either case. Is there like a shadowing on an Amazon Blitzer? For Amazon Lion women. Or the +2, so it'd be a 4+ here. Bit of a 5+ here. But like each dodge has a decent chance of failing. It's tough to picture a scenario where it's going to be relevant. A more relevant scenario is actually shadowing it in a brawl. So somebody punches somebody next to this guy and follows up. You actually can, that triggers shadowing. And you can pursue him and then punch him on your turn. Okay, now naming is open. Now naming is open. You have to wait till I declare it top deck. If you wanted to be on the Norse team as the pig, but could you have named it not you? Crisp P Bacon? No. I've crossed that line a while ago, Waltzman, where I don't want your guys' help naming the team cleverly. If I wanted to do clever team names, that might be fun, but people really enjoy being on the team. I like having Twitch chat on the team. Okay, we got a whole bunch of people called to spot. People, regulars who know the drill. I didn't really explain it well. If you want on the team, you just have to say that you would like on the team, and I'll go top down and fill you in, or you can be specific on who you want to be. And if your specific guy is taken, I can, I'll just go top down for you. And our first one was a Grim Arifa, calling a Blitzer. Get guard Blitzer. Grim really good at this. Often near the top, if not the top. And then Nurgle's Rot also says Blitzer. Welcome aboard. Blitzer with a pompous hat, says Hamtor. There, you can have a big bird on your head. You have a bigger bird than everybody else. Wardrobe says any. I believe it. Yep, it's just the last Blitzer. Welcome, Wardrobe Monkey. Tomtech did want a Blitzer, but we ran out. So you get the next guy. Is it catcher? Maybe? I forget what order I bought them in. Flash freeze receiver. Ooh, and you even get the diving catch. Truden did want a Blitzer, but you get the thrower instead. Tomtech says, wait, ogre. Okay, I'll allow it. It is in the order of me going down. So that opens up another catcher. I believe you had a catcher. And Soulzalds will take that name. Any declaration? Welcome to the team, Soulzalds. Watch streak, 115 streams. Holy crap, top deck. Nice. Refill, you preload your message on the phone? Nice. There's some added latency on the phone, so that is still impressive. Waltzman, your mouse stopped moving? No, your battery's low. You almost lost the spot, but you did make it. Oh, you're remembering the nobility pompous hats. Von Roo, happy with whoever. Welcome, Von Roo. And I think there's one more after this. Oh, flash freeze. I left your A. That. Corrected. Okay, we got one spot. Anyone want it? First come, first serve. Let's go hit the random button on the medics here. Somebody lost their hat. Hope it wasn't Amdor. Looks like everyone could go no helmet. I was playing the team for a while. I might force that. We got a couple no helmeters. Do we have a legendary for the ogre? I feel like there's a legendary arm. Yeah, there you go. Is there a legendary head for ogres too? Sparinal claims the last spot. Thank you, Sparinal. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you volunteering for the front line. Okay, let's do the team setup. Stick with my leaving the defaults. Human cheerleader can stay. It's the human team. Dog coach. WA pitch. Easy to read pink dice. The humans want for a ball. Wooden ball? Turquoise skull? Rainbow ball. Point people to the website if they're curious what the hell is going on with my build. Okay, we're ready to play. Mr. Teams, new team. Valid team, that's always good. I think only once have I gone to register and there was an error. Wait, game 6? 6 of 24. Win streak challenge. Might need to shrink the overlay down a little bit. Not sure where I can stick it. I'll probably get it in next to the user interface here. Just below the turn markers. Ooh, we spin into Black Orcs. We could have had a Black Orc mirror. Stand firm heavy Black Orcs. Interesting build. Stand firm on the troll as well. I gotta look at this more closely. It's, yeah, 7 stand firm, a tackle, and a sidestep, safe pair of hands, goblin, and a guard goblin? Sidestep, safe pair of hands. I like that. That is a combo. That is a tough one for me to steal the ball from. Wait, where's my thick skull? Oh, right. I meant to change the options and I totally forgot. Skills. You have to see the thick skull. I generally have this turned off because of dwarves. There's our thick skull guy. Okay, no bench. We got Bugman as our bench. Maybe I should go wide. Yeah, let's go wide. It exposes the guard, which is actually a pretty big cost. Oh no, it doesn't have a lino here. Let's not burn any time back on the setup on turn 0. I did want to shift this over after realizing the guard wasn't exposed. It's like I wanted to be here and move the ogre over just so it's more protected. It's harder to blitz that spot. But now I don't care about that. But I don't think it was worth my time bank to shift everybody 1 square. 2 seconds gone already. Bugman's great. He's won you quite a few matches, Truded. Nice. Yeah, I think I might have been sleeping on him. Like it's a wrestle tackle. Like that's such a good tool for this mode. Like second half, just having a tackle to beat up the goblins. Kill the music. Miller digs for a POW, just to push. Let's still get 2 more tries hitting him. Interesting not to follow up there. I guess there's no blitz anymore. Oh, the troll can blitz. He doesn't take that retry. Doesn't want to blitz the troll. Did want to go for my grab. $16 wins today. Just finish it off today. Oh, you're 16th of the people to show up. You got to put your own win conditions on life sometime. Literally what I just did with the ARAT challenge. Just not activating the troll is correct here. 5 rerolls. What was the kickoff event? That where one of those rerolls came from? It was. Brilliant coaching. 6-2. Bit of world on that. Okay, Ogre Blitzing is our mighty blow. That's probably where we do want to be. I guess this particular turn, blitzing this guy has a retry. No, it doesn't. They're all stand firm. There's no such thing as push retries here. Do get to swarm past. two won't be able to be based. We blitz him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do get to connect here. They get to blitz to open it back up, though. Can I 3-die that? I would need 5 assists. 4 assists. If I 3-die that, I'm not putting stuff here. Not worth it. If we push, I can just push him to there. I won't base that guy. Yeah, I hate blitzing with big guys. That's unfortunately not even like a rare result. Probably just shouldn't have stood him. 7 on our armor, though. We did tank the extra armor roll. You do a Chaos Chosen in your next tabletop league in September? Nice. The new Chaos. You lose strength access on the goats. I don't know what they get as compensation. I assume they start with some skills. At least on the warriors. A lot of 1s on turn 1. 1 on the boat head, 1 on the dodge. It was the only dice I rolled other than my armor roll. Luckily, we had 1 more one. We go with the 6. We're not going after that ball. We'll go after the guard guy. We'd have to give him probably a hit with both of those guys. Let's go after this guy. The warriors get armbar. Wow. Armbar gives you SPP, though. If you actually get an injury. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen armbar get an injury, so good luck getting any SPP from it. No serfs against Team Stand Firm. I'll have to dodge away from the troll there. We could 3-die this gobbo. It's pretty bad for field position reasons. At least the ogre's active. Speaking of armbar, we got our own armbar. Guess I'll 3-die that guy. I guess it cost me the assist. It puts both the catchers in kind of an awkward spot. Cost me the retry, but it's probably fine. Go get him, Thick Skull. Abdar gets the both down. Fails to break armor, though. So, interestingly, the troll doesn't actually get a buddy here. I don't need to dodge. Could spend the blitz to get the buddy. I failed the dodge last turn. I'm a little gun shy and dodging more. He does get infinite retries. That's the bad thing about going anywhere near his blob. As soon as you get the first one, then grab is pulling him every which way. Team reroll on the 1 and 9. With 4 rerolls counting on the brawler. Risk not worth taking. Especially with the ball exposed like it was. But he has to spend the goblin to get this 2 die. This is why guard goblin isn't particularly good. Actually using it means it gets hit. Guard is good on guys you don't mind getting hit. Guard goblin does open them up to cage dive though. Maybe that's what it's for. Yeah, I guess he should have dodged. Oh, the troll derps anyway. Now I get to hit the goblin. Can I surf it? No. Oh, I get to hit that goblin too. I get a retry on that one. We could go after guard gobbo. We have to give him 1 hit, but it would also let us mark the ball. The ogre swing first, there would be a retry. Oh, only if he gives it to me, though. Stand firm means no retries. I gotta get that through my thick skull. Start with smacking this guard. 3. Get a block retry here. Come off the troll. This might be a base all man's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Base all man's is dangerous. Ooh. But it also makes it a lot less likely he can actually have a cage. End of all this. I should still have a safety though. Just so he can't potato away. Retry the gobbo or base something. I guess retry the gobbo. Oh, I had to follow up. Okay, well, derp. Beefed it. At least the ogre didn't beef it. That was pretty bad. I'll just leave the goblin based. I need some sugar. Mrs. Page, when she went to the flea market, got me some freeze-dried candy. Which I guess is basically just flavored sugar now. Candy's basically just sugar anyway. just what I need to get some sugar to be quick here during a Blood Bowl game. We got punched a lot here, but dead. And not much of a cage. Operation Base did get us into a not much of a cage situation here. Dodge for the 3-die with the ball in peril here. Do we apothecary that? Who is it? The thrower? The thrower is actually kind of important. We do have Bugman. So allowing this is probably fine. We'd apothecary the next KO, I think. I don't know. The thrower is pretty important. Interesting. Double go for it 2-die versus the safe pair of hands sidestep. So the ball would never go to bounds. He could just like go to here and drop it there. So even getting the goblin, the benefit is just making them have to pick it up and maybe killing the goblin. Which is probably worth it. These two can come over here to get the ogre loose. I think we want to get the ogre loose. Let's do that hit and that hit. I'm pretty heavily based and blitz the ball. We ogre before we double go for it attack. Down connects. 8. Not enough. Apparently we do ogre first. Smash! Got a stun. Good job, Tom Tech. We're over in Surf City here against Stand Firm Sidestep team. Or reroll at this. And I'll take a duel. Double both down. Nobody's armor broke. Safe pair of hands forward here. I can just pick it back up. I didn't have anybody left to activate, realistically, anyway. This guy was just gonna stay based. Giving most of his team punches. Grab does pull us in awkward directions here. Theoretically, we're surfable, but I don't know if he's got the players to execute on that. I guess this goblin can come do the surf. I didn't want to go there because I didn't want to get based by this guy following up. probably means I wasn't allowed to mark the goblin. An armor roll. Tanked it. Nice. The ogre's loose. They do it on clock. Returns to score still. Building a wall. So ogre back to threaten blitzing the ball. Suppose. Okay, spends the blitz here. Just to relocate. I don't think he needed that. I have nothing back here. He could have taken this hit. Oh, I could have a surf now. Surf and then like ogre back, dodge this guy back. Might be the cleanest play here. Just a regroup turn plus surfing. Stamperm's gonna get us. Do I ever dodge for the surf if the next guy fails? Oh, he didn't stand firm. That guy's going to need a go for it to be relevant, so I don't think I have to follow up. I don't want to give him infinite hits over and over and over again. Let's go for the surf. Into the crowd he goes. This dodge is definitely worth it. My deepest safety. We'll go here. It's harder to get marked. It is slow dudes. Go for it to reach the sideline, but I think this guy can't tag us without double go for it's of his own. I guess the ogre punch could have freed him. Not a bad turn. I'm happy with that. The crowd did not kill the goblin. Peaceful surf. We gave him 2 bonus hits, but they're 2 of their more useful guys for actually running upfield. And this guy couldn't have dodged anywhere relevant. Prudent? Is he that got KO'd? You'll be back. We got Bugman to reroll 1s on our recovery. There's a lot of go-forts happening. I guess they're not 4 movement, they're 6 movement. We're gonna wish we had Truman for a 2-turn if we can scare them to score next turn. I don't think we're getting a hit at the ball after that worked. We blitz this and regroup. A little surprised they didn't base the ogre. The ogre could blitz here, and then we get through a lot better. Through this square. We should double go for it. Wow, there's like 8 go for it that turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 if you count the rerolled one. Well, 6 go for it, and he failed 1. Mathematically sound. Okay, what are we doing out here? That guy getting base does make Blitz Goblin a little worse. This guy could Blitz Goblin. Then I don't really get relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That guy gets to there. This guy bases here. If we bonehead, it's pretty bad. Both catchers on the tackler. Well played, me. Oh, wait, grab guy. Still keep him next to everybody. All right, we're counting on the ogre. 6 on the boathead, and a POW gets found. No armor break. It's a rush. Put around. Do that guy's dodge instead. He's going to be able to hit whoever's here, so I actually kind of need both. You almost got both. Take the go for it. Man, I thought they were free movement. Oh, that reminds you of the sponsor of today's stream. Today's stream is brought to you by Mort's Banana Peels. Mort's Banana Peels reminding you that go forts are not free movement. Not a free movement. Despite what your opponent does. They're not free movement. They did 6 go forts. It's meant to reroll. I did 2? And found the one at 36. That's how she goes. Leap! Gonna leap over prone. 3+ is not better than 2+. 29? He reroll, finds the POW. Oh, he got in his own way. Forced stall. Next to block. Still their blitz. Dislocated shoulder. I guess that one's our apothecary. No. A concussion, it's dead. Dang. Well, we can still bug him in if we get our KO back. This is definitely the potato goblin build. They're playing like they got the potato. he bamboozled us. That go for it needed this final reroll, so there's no reroll for the touchdown. Ogre got absolutely obliterated here. We could blitz this guy and chain push that guy to there and get him surfed. Well, if the ogre connects, be the blitz to surf. Like, stand here, get him to there. He has no rerolls. Like, every go for it, we force him to roll going around. It's good. These two do get to come back and mush in. This guy can get to there. What's my play on the ball? Or is it one? One die with the ogre. I don't really consider to be one. So I guess 5+ is my play on the ball. We do have one reroll left. I wouldn't mind keeping it for the one turn though. Yeah, I think we'll hit him and chain our guy up there. Make him roll some dice. Bonk. We want a scoring threat, so when he fails, we actually get a touchdown. If he fails, we're in good shape to win. So just having both of these back is probably better. Maybe. We do have to hit that one, because otherwise this guy and a blitz could actually open the sideline. 9. Come on, brawler! Push. Something. I guess this guy could be our scoring threat. It's not worth re-rolling though. Keep the re-roll for my one turn. In case they do succeed here. It is on a goblin, like they can just click the end zone. Or they can roll skulls immediately! We've stopped their drive. Bugman's optional. You never have to Bugman turn 8. He'll play one drive, but you get an option. That reminds me of the sponsor of today's stream. Today's stream is brought to you by Scott Skulls. Scott Skulls. Everyone starts with one skull, but maybe you want 2. Pick up an extra skull from Scott Skulls today. Someone's fuming right now. There's an awful long pause with the skulls on the screen. That was kind of an extra hit, too. I don't know if it was needed. Wanted to do the 3 cheers? That never made it into the new overlay. Time creeping? It seems more like a personal thing for him. Like a disbelief, not a time grief. Time griefing to me is like the griefing part means they're intentionally doing it to piss me off. I mean, the longer it goes on, the more it shifts to that. Yeah, I hope we're not stuck here for 7 more minutes. I think at the end of this stream, I actually am going to kind of have a sponsor. I don't know. I've got an affiliate link with Humble Bundle, and I just bought the monthly bundle for this month. I thought I might stream a half hour, an hour of one of those games. There's a cool card-based single player game where you like collect the monsters you defeat as cards. Like a dungeon crawler. There's also an interesting looking incremental idle game. I played an idle game the other day, and it did make me think, I wonder what this genre has done. I haven't looked at those since like Cookie Clicker and the staple one, or the paperclip one. But the other day, I had a YouTube video show up with somebody playing an archery one, like a more modern one. It was pretty fun, like, and it only takes an hour to beat. Where when I had played them before, that was you get giant slogs. But if you do use my link down below to get the Humble Bundle, it gives me a pretty hefty affiliate share, which is a nice way to help out. We can't do those sponsor games anymore. That program ended. Stream Elements had some financial trouble, and Razer bought them, so they were kind of like going bankrupt or whatever. I don't know exactly what, but Razer bought them and bailed them out. Stream Elements is still the bot I use for my chat commands. But there's a hope they'll bring back their mobile sponsorship division. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say, Byron. It could be spite against me. Like, I'm not the one that rolled skulls. The game's the one that gave him the skulls, not me. It could just be like rage storm out of the room. They don't plan to actually concede. It's arena, yeah. There's no concession penalties, but maybe they're not used to the arena. And on the ladder, if you stall, you don't get the concessions. If you just walk away from your computer, you don't get the penalties for concessions. Like, I didn't even get my scoring threat. They've removed 2 players. They haven't lost. They have a bench to make up for the 1 removal I got. Like, they just need to steal my ball. Sure, it isn't likely, but it's not impossible. You think they're being a man-child? I mean, that's entirely possible. It is just spite. Like, that's one thing we are missing from not having text chat. If it was spite, they would have let me know in text chat. All right, let's do a quick ad break here by watching a 3-minute ad here while we're waiting for his clock to finish. It means nobody has to watch an ad for the next hour, and I get to run to the bathroom. We'll be right back, everybody. Still skulls. They didn't change. Do you wonder which skull the AI will pick? It's not even that rare. I was thinking about that while I was peeing. It's not like they 1 in 1,000 here. It's somewhere between a 1 in 9 and a 1 in 27. Like, if they can brawler, then it's 3 dice, so 1 in 27. And if they get the double skulls, they can't brawler, like we just saw. That's 1 in 9. I guess it's 1 in 36. Because if there is a both down here, they can brawler. So it's actually between 1 in 27 and 1 in 36. So it's like a 1 in 30. But they were going to do 4 hits. Oh, and we get a stress turn. Fun. Okay, we have to assume they're going to start playing immediately. And that was mean. Mean-spirited. So, like, we do actually have to, like, surf. We can't surf. I guess we want to swing with this guy and then blitz the goblin with block. And the ogre can beat one of them up, and maybe a catcher can beat the other one up. That should get rid of the stress clock. This stand for. We do have to wait 30 seconds. But he only gets 30 seconds for the whole turn. Let's step on this guy after we smoke him. This guy score? 12, 11, 10? He's only 1 short. Funnily enough, we do need to get the, well, I wonder if we could surf him. I was going to say, funnily enough, we do need to actually get the touchdown to win. Because he didn't concede. Does it say no to sidestep? It says yes to sidestep. It's a POW, anyway. My ogre can't attack. What? Block activation? Why can't I click this guy? Oh, does the opponent have a bug? Oh, here we go. I've never had to do that before. Double long click. And the reroll. Eat the reroll. Oh. I think we just say go now. Not rolling red dice. He must be there. No, because he ran out of time. He didn't even have a chance to sidestep. The stand firm ate all of his bank, so that the server didn't even ask him what he wanted to do there. The one, Bugman the reroll. Bugman gets our catcher back, or our thrower back, I mean. Welcome back, Truden. Hope you enjoyed the beer. Cheers. Okay, if the reason why I had the thought of I do actually need to get a touchdown still is, well, technically I do to get the win. But I was going to say, can we just concede and move on to another game? Because, like, I don't care what the arena thinks. We don't need to wait here for, like, 24 minutes or however long this is going to take. Because we don't care what the arena thinks. It would give him a free win, which does suck. But honestly, like, Gillo Pirillo's experience is irrelevant to me. I don't care if he gets a free win or a loss. What, in 18 you think, Sparadol? You did the math? Nice. You learned something? You didn't know the 30 seconds was per turn? Yeah. I mean, you only discover that as somebody who runs out of actual time bank, because it uses your time bank after the 30 seconds. That's what he's hoping for. I get tired and concede. Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of people doing that exact thing. We could play that idler game. And then I get to promote my affiliate link. The Humble Bundle thing, I think, is like $15. You get like 8 games. It's a monthly subscription where you get another set of like 8 to 10 games every month. But if you buy it, it's like, it's better than gifting subs for like the amount of support that actually makes its way through to me. So the chance to promote that is actually like worthwhile. Just get a touchdown and then use patience. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the plan. He's got 11 players. He really did not need to concede. We do it. Okay, no. Pause. We have to pretend he's going to start playing again at any moment. Which is why I think it might be kind of valid for us to just declare the win. Like, and concede ourselves. Take the win on our streak. Because now we're stuck wasting our time playing carefully in a game that probably doesn't matter. But not certainly doesn't matter. How do I do these hits such that we get... a blitz with block on a goblin? I don't know. I think I have to use all the blitzers to get these hits. We'll just go after the tackler with the ogre. The ogre could go after a goblin. Yeah, let's fire up the idle game while we're waiting. King in the Mountain playtest. An incremental idle game is the right thing to be playing. Your opponent's AFK. Did I notice there was no clock ticking when the Bugman prompt was up? Really? We could have just paused the whole game with the Bugman prompt. Yeah, true. If he gets a W, it might use the tactic in the future. That's very true. Welcome to your mountain. You have 1 follower now. Gather food to recruit more. You can click on your throne on this button to see all your upgrades. Hover over an upgrade to learn more about it. The first upgrade, we need to complete 1 expedition. +1 damage per swing. Materials come from expeditions. Click here to read about your first one. Your dwarves work on their own, but you can guide them. Gather fruit to recruit more dwarves. You can select an area to prioritize. When the daylight is gone... Hold on. Let's play Blood Bowl. We're going back and forth. This is the kind of situation I was talking about, where we have to play as if he's going to come back at any moment. I have to cover this ball. I'll just start throwing hits. It started to snow. Bonk. What was the card game called? We go to that Humble Bundle link. Pop it up here. Deck Tamer. Deck Tamer. There's also a Ninja Turtles brawler game. An old school Ninja Turtles beat 'em up. Coach Fez, thank you for the raid. You guys have all showed up while our opponent is griefing us on the arena, hoping we just concede instead of not playing a game. Which admittedly is slightly tempting. Did I ever play the Cycle Frontier? No. Is that another idle game? Let's go for ball before ogre. Then we're not too sad with both down. And double both down. Not too sad! We got the KO! Top Deck wins the duel. Heck yeah. And again, we're playing as if he's going to start playing again. Which is less likely with his taco guy gone. Yeah, Deck Tamer is the card game I wanted to check out. One thing that makes me excited immediately is there's a fair bit of text on the cards. I've played card games before that have no text. There was a Star Wars one where like the units and the ships or whatever it was all just numbers. There was literally no text on the cards. And like I saw other people playing it. I was just completely not interested in checking it out because without text, how do you get any variance in discoverability? Oh, the Cycle Frontier. Yeah, I remember that now. I think I did play the Cycle. Yeah, I played one that closed, and it was a space setting where you were in orbit in a space station. And your extraction round was landing and then trying to take off again. It was definitely like the first generation of Tarkov clones. I'm pretty sure we did stream that. When daylight is gone, your dwarves will return to the mountain. Move to a new area, find the map. I don't know what our dwarf is farming here. Oh, there we go. We got a wood. He's farming wood. How do I get to the other screen? There's a community project to revive it called Recycle. Ooh, that could end up being pretty good. I can't get through. I have to one-die the troll to get through. Oh, we can get through the goblin. Bring the ball back to the middle. Yeah, Byron, we're not sure. Our best guess for what the opponent is up to here is hoping opponents just like shrug and go like, all right, fine, you get the win and concede. Why it's slightly better than conceding for your win rate. It's certainly worse for society if that's what their thought actually is. It is just being a dick. But I get to chop some more wood. Let's finish our first upgrade. This button opens and closes the upgrade tree. This one damage per swing. Okay. Let's do more expeditions to earn more materials. Oh, okay, I'm stuck on the expedition screen for 30 seconds. Oh, my dwarf's farm. So I can hit stop farming to get back to the upgrade screen. You don't care what he's up to, he should be banned. You can report this, and they will take action on it. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. So there's fields and woods. We're chopping the woods. So I've instructed my guy to focus on this whole area. So we get to that food. We'll actually get the food. Weak points. 2% crit chance. Oh, that needs stone. Okay. 3 seconds of light per run. Oh, the idle game is, yeah, but sorry about that. This is where my head goes. Thank you, Ultimate. Okay, I went through immediately. It's because you only get 30 seconds on your turn. Or decisions on your opponent's turn, rather. So did I make him do a decision earlier? Yeah, it wasn't the KO and the Goblin. That was the first turn. The stand firm ate all of his time bank. The troll from basing us. Again, we're just playing assuming he's going to decide he actually wants to play some more Blood Bowl. Which is probably not true, but... better safe than sorry. As soon as we get past him, then we can just start passing our turn. We need stone for a lot of stuff. What's going on here? We need food for more dwarves. That's the big thing. Okay, so this idle game has 2 modes. We click to start an expedition. And our expeditions last 45 seconds. And then we go to management. The last one I played, the game was always kind of running. It did have a click a lot aspect, though. And then one of the upgrades you get 10 minutes in is automatically clicking. Where this one doesn't have a click, 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 click. So that's really good. Is this a new Blood Bowl game mode? No, it's King of the Mountain. Stores are growing. Click the panel where your resources are to manage them. We can see here every resource we have ever collected. It's a resource. If a resource has a yellow border, it always shows resource bar. Okay, so there's going to be a whole lot of resources we unlock in this game. More of a roguelike light incremental than a traditional one. Nice. If you want to play along, you can use my link to buy the Humble Bundle monthly. And there's access to the demo. Not the demo. What do they call it? The preview? In the Mountain playtest. It's a playtest. all. That's probably good enough. It's a freaking guard goblin. You gotta hit it first. Of course it's the guard goblin. We get a retry on him. So I can do a full side game. I can't make the game more smooth. If only. Alright, we can recruit a new dwarf. Now we got double dwarves. Start the next expedition. Take the push not stumble. Sure. Oh no! Look, he didn't activate dodge. If you run out of time, it doesn't activate dodge. Worth the 30 seconds. Like this stamp room would have burned the 30 seconds anyway. Go dwarves, go! This game is kind of sponsored, I should disclose. If you buy the Humble Bundle using my link, I do get an affiliate revenue. Okay, we need more food, so focus on food, please, dudes. Food gets us more dudes. More dudes seems like the most important thing. One of them just beelined out that way last time. That guy should hit down after he finishes that square. Yeah. We also need some rocks for the upgrades. Get a new dude. 7 more food for the next one. Upgrades. Walk speed. +2 to the dwarf cap. Oh, I didn't know there was a dwarf cap. Oh, 3 out of 5. Okay. We'll need that eventually. More light. That must be how long the day lasts. +3 seconds of light per run. Oh, I can put more levels in these. Expedition. Should grab whatever the hell these are. They look important. This food. Just enter it now. Focus on the castle. Recruit. Nice, nice. We got a lot of food that time. I picked up some resin and some fiber. I don't even know what that one is. Any upgrades I could take? No, nothing's in green. Where's the resin? This is probably resin? Probably resin. Ooh, there's some gold. Dig in and get this, whatever this is. Everybody's over here. Okay, if I don't give them a line, they're not smart enough to pick the shortest path. We did get the Prospector kit. 5% chance to double loot. Ooh. 5 more seconds of light. Cap up. Oh, food. The mountain is full. Buy more beds in your plans. Or place a sleeping area. It's building unlocks. Ooh. Don't have building unlocked. We can get plus to the dwarf cap there. Light. Claim the mountain. 8% swing speed. Sawmill. Now we got building unlocked. After this match, I'm up for another round. Yeah, we're going to play another game. You bought your first building plan, so the build button below can raise it. Click the button to take a look. Each row shows a building and its price. Click the row to read more about it. Oh, can I do that about the resources too? Oh, I can. Okay. I didn't realize that. Tough forest fiber twisted into rope. Used by jeweler, woodcrafter, tinkerer, mason. Oh, this game goes deep. Building sawmill. Saws forest wood into planks. The timber every workshop is framed with. Ooh, and I get to build it too. Doors reach a building only through carved tunnels. Press the tunnel button to dig a path from your hall to its door. Once you have selected the tunnel tool, you can use left click to dig tunnels, right click to delete. So it's the same as the expedition. Tunnel tool. I want to make a... I was picturing, yeah, this way. We have a big hallway. It's not lined up perfectly anymore. Ruin. I gotta restart now. Oh, thank you. Back on another expedition. Gotta remember to score next turn. It's a non-zero chance I forget to score. Watch him come back and do a one-turn touchdown. I think if he did that, I would declare victory. Just like we didn't take the turn 0 disconnect as a win. You could argue like he'd pull off the one turn anyways if we played a real game, but I could argue I could have killed more goblins. Great. Oh, we can get another building, the mason. This one to the dwarf cap. -1 food per recruit. This one to the dwarf cap. The storeroom. +50 storage per material. Nice. This one damage per swing. Faster walk speed. 5% double loot. Another expedition. Oh, they've gotten pretty much everything I've marked. They're just fanning out now. this food. They're not very smart. They don't seem to go... Like, there's a resource right there. They don't care. It's my job to make them care. Or just idle more. They'll get it eventually. Remember to score? I'm glad you typed that. Who knows what would happen if you didn't type that? We could give him a draw so he keeps playing this team. Sleeping area. I didn't build the stonemason yet. Building mode. Dress the mine rubble into bricks. Grinds whetstones. I guess if he does come back and one-turn us, though, maybe we just have to count it as a draw, because we didn't earn the win. It's kind of half a concession and half getting scummed. Maybe those just cancel out. Can I build the mason? Yes, I can build the mason. Fan out. Oh, I can't scroll. This is the whole map. I should take the time to just click on every resource. And then when they make their weird lines, they'll eventually pick them up. Make it a big thick one here. Click on any building in your base to see what works there, what it is making, and how much it holds. That panel is also where you pause a building, change what it crafts. Two more minutes and we're done this game. You pause the entire building here by pressing pause, or give it priority by pressing that button. In some cases, you want to stop a specific production from draining a resource. Settings wheel, customize. Quick snap for me? No, quick snap for him. Demolish the building. Priority. Always craft planks. Craft until 20 planks. Top bar full. I can only track 5 resources. Sleeping? What does sleeping do? Bunks for the clan. Each one placed lets 5 more dwarves move in. Ooh. Put the bunks up top. Do a bigger hallway this time. Actually, let's do a hallway. Let's do a hall coming off of two entries to the bunks. No, I think in games like this, if you do 2 entries to the bunks, people walk through the bunks. They gave themselves a stress turn. I've never seen that before. They gave themselves a stress turn. The upgrades. -1 food per recruit. Looks like I finished that part of the tree. Craft stone bricks 50 to get the whetstones. Smelter, blacksmith. 50 more storage per material. Woodcutter. Locked quite a bit there. Woodcutter turns forest wood and resin into torches. Expedition's fuel. Oh, more light. Blacksmith. Metal bars into tools. He's grown. This counter shows where every dwarf is. So you know how many hands are spare before you build more. Shout. Mining are away on an expedition. Hammer, work in your buildings. Crates are hauling goods around. And heads are free for new buildings or expeditions. So if I expedition, we just get 3. No, apparently expedition sends everybody out. let's put that game aside. We'll mute that and just let it idle. It's going to convert all of my resources. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention to chat. Too lost to that game. I'm going to be playing that game a lot tonight, I think. Can we all report that player or just play against them? I have no idea. I think you have to report outside of the game, I think. Yeah, turn 8 they rolled skulls on a difficult touchdown. It was an endeavor to get a touchdown. Probably slightly under 50-50 for them to get the touchdown. Okay, so let's log that win for humans. And get another set of skills to draft here. The best part. Sneaky get, sprint, strip ball, Hail Mary, diving catch, combo. Juggernaut, guard, and then the overskills, thick skull, brawler, thick skull, guard. Oh, see that. This might be a better black orc. We get more guard. There's only 3 options: black orcs, orcs, and underworld. Orcs leave a guard on the table. So go in deep to grab that number 11 guard might be correct. Oh, the Slytherin support are actually going to be doing that kind of stuff. Sweet. Yeah, they threw in the towel early and they threw in the towel in the worst way. What about the early non-strength skills? Sneaky Git, Strip Ball are not exactly Black Orc. Well, Strip Ball's not Black Orc. Sneaky Git is certainly Black Orc. So Underworld with the Strip Ball is decent. Underworld, I kind of want to save for mutations. We still haven't seen a single mutation. So then it's either Orc or Black Orc. This doesn't look like a very good Orc pick, but Orcs are just fine on their own. Is this a good enough Black Orc? 2 guard is pretty good. Brawler on the Troll. Juggernaut, one of the Black Orcs, is fine. Gives us protection for that guy being the Blitzer. Black Orcs, I'd really rather have a blocker too, though. I guess the problem with Orcs is I'd have to take Goblins, so I might as well just play Black Orcs if we're forced to play with Goblins. The Orcs don't get any secondaries. All these skills have to go on Goblins, so we have to take 3 friggin' Goblins. Yep, that's not happening. Black Orcs it is. We're probably going to get stuck playing Orcs with some other role that has a bunch of agility and a bunch of strength. But let's do Black Orcs with this one. The guard is interesting. ARAT challenge. 3.7? This will be the 7th win if we get it. Yeah. Definitely have set a new record here. At least that. 3 reroll, apothecary. We get 1190. We still get 125k. Jeez. We have Sneaky Git. I guess we could just keep Bugmaning. Bugman, bribe. And there's still 40k. Buy that for now. See where we're at. 1190 is our budget. Oh, that overdid it. I mathed wrong. We are 25 over. So if we want Bugman with this team. Yeah, I don't think we want Bugman with this team. He's pretty pricey. We're getting cheap bribes. We could do a 1-player bench. We could take another bribe. We do 1 extra gobbo. 30k. Cheerleaders. We could have done a keg and a bribe instead of the bench. But I think one bribe goes a long way. Like, I also have the sneaky get. Okay. So our secondary needs to be the Hail Mary pass somewhere. Can we even do that? Do goblins have passing? They do. That's one of our two secondaries. I guess that means we do have another secondary we could just put wherever we want. And we get double stack. Double stack, double secondary. So we could have a sprint Black Orc instead of a sprint Goblin. I guess sprint diving catch Goblin is our one-turner. No, diving catch doesn't help with one-turning. Any of these make sense on a Goblin? They already have thick skull. No, they don't. Any of these make sense on the Troll? Hail Mary Troll? Throw the Goblin the whole length of the field? If only that worked. I don't think it does. No, I guess we just are ignoring the other secondary. We do have 2 stacks. Where do we want stacks? Guard thick skull twice. To keep the guard guys alive longer. Strip ball brawler? No, brawler's the troll. Strip ball juggernaut. Yeah, I'll do a strip ball juggernaut. One thick skull guard. One strip ball juggernaut. And then we get brawler, thick skull, guard. So the thick skull guy, guard guy, brawler on the troll. Then we get diving catch, sprint, sneaky get on goblins. Sprint. Diving catch. Oh, that was diving tackle. You're deleted. If only it was diving tackle. Diving catch. And the sneaky get I didn't buy yet. Sneaky, sprint, diving catch. And we get a strip ball. No, we did the strip ball. I did the strip ball. Is that everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got the ball. Are the assistant coaches better than the cheerleaders? Yeah. Marginally, like you said. But the cheerleaders let you have cheerleaders for the animations. I'm willing to give up a little bit of reroll odds for the cheerleaders. And there are, like, it's not like the prayer to duffels are awful. A lot of the prayer to duffels are symmetrical. A good chunk of them are, like, SPP only. Could you be... Oh, we didn't open it yet. I will now open. You can now claim players. You gotta wait for me to actually open it up. Not when I put the last skill on the team. So Mimnox first there, saying any. Which does get you the troll. Then we got Strip Ball Jug for wardrobe. Come aboard. Bergen wants a gobbo. Ooh, you get to be the diving catch. Troll, Black Orc, or any, says Tomtech. You get to be the guard. One of the two guard. I think the Thick Skull guard. If you'd like to make the team, just declare so now. You can pick a particular guy if you want. Your guy's taken, or you just say any. I'll just give you the highest player on the roster. Amdor wants the biggest, toughest boy. I'm going to interpret as guard guy. No, wait. Toughest would be Thick Skull. Grim's happy with any. Yeah, you did say Eddie early. As soon as one person starts, it's really tempting for everyone else to go in case you missed me saying it. Next, Any is the guard guy. Itchy's happy with any. The team. Jester for Eddie. Welcome to the team, Jester. We're down to Gobbos. Oh, and we've named everyone who wanted a spot. We've still got 4 spots if you want to make the team. Now's your chance. I'm going to go apply cosmetics while we give you a chance to claim a spot. That AFK might have had a lot of people abandon the stream. The viewer count's still fine, but there's a good chance a lot of people left it on while they went to do the dishes. They don't know the game is done at this point. Double glowy troll. I'm just gonna random these. Whoever gets the legendaries gets them. We had a banner on the first one. There's a fist up for grabs here, I think. Amdor gets it. Bergen get the random legendary? Yes! First goblin snags it. Hungry. Gotta get the rest of this square into me. Oatmeal bars, oatmeal blueberry. The puncher is mine. One of the better cheerleaders. Run out of water, so we're gonna do a quick ad break. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. While I'm doing the cosmetics I always do, I'm gonna start the ad now, just so that after my bathroom break we can get into the queue right away. So thank you for your patience. By watching an ad now, it means nobody has to watch an ad for the next hour when they join us. Be back before you know it with the Black Orc game. the rest of these cosmetics done and then to the bathroom real quick. Maybe we should put the W's. I don't know if it's the .ca. I don't know if everyone will know what that's about. Now, while it's on my mind, I'm going to actually register and switch the active team. Beer back. We're filling in the board. They said it couldn't be done. It is being done. All right, I'm back. Let's get into the queue. Gonna end up being a long stream. We're already 2 hours in. That AFK or a stretch to the exote. The conceders are a lot better than the AFKers. Six of 24. Oh, I gotta update our overlay URL. Wait, did that work? I don't know if that worked. It doesn't look right for some reason. It's got Underworld there. No, we did do Skaven. We did do Skaven. Oh, I was looking for Black Orcs. Yeah, right. We just won with humans. We just made the Black Orcs team. It is right. We haven't won with Black Orcs yet. What did the last coach do? He rolled skulls on his turn 8 touchdown turn. First action, and he needed like 7 or 8 hits and had no reroll. But he AFK'd with the skulls on the screen. On turn 8. So we had to go through the whole next half too. The gentleman's concede. Yeah. Oh, right when I get back to the idle game. We find our Blood Bowl game. Oh yeah, it said earlier we have to find the map to get to the next screen. Okay, we're up against some Skaven. Start another expedition. Well, well, we play Blood Bowl. Okay, Skaven with Juggernaut, Rat Ogre, Guard, Mighty Blow on Blitzers. 2 Blodge Gutters, a Wrestle Strip Gutter, a Sidestep Gutter. They're set up pretty well to 1 turn. So I guess we'll kick them the ball. That puts their 1 turn all the way back to turn 16. 4 turns to take out their thrower and their sidestepper. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go for it. Go for it. They might do that. Yeah, Hail Mary Pass is the worst goblin, so that's the right one to be exposed. Recovering the ball back here and Hail Marying it will be pretty epic. Very sunny, so passing is worse. That play I just said is worse. Is this correct? He has 1 guard. I think this is correct. Put our guard together. We could have not put guard on the line of scrimmage. Maybe should have a guy here to make the Rat Ogres. punch a little more awkward. Hey, Brutal Deluxe. Good luck in our game. Thanks for the good luck. See you after the match. Nice of the opponent to stop in and say good luck. Cheering fans, draw! But I have 3 cheerleaders. Oh, they have... No, they have none. Those are the extra ones. Those are the equivalent to the 2. It doesn't show us the dice rolls, but... Hey, at least our 3 cheerleaders denied them a prayer. Should have bought 4. Oh, they're DACAing with Skaven. We are exceptionally slow. But they're not as agile as elves. The withdraw offense. I do have Juggernaut Rat Ogre, so going tight on the edge is not ideal. The Rat Ogre's just back there unactivated. That's good for us. I don't want my Jug Strip Ball on one of the wings. I'm assuming they're just going to fall farther back. Maybe I can draw that guard blitzer out by exposing some gobos here. It might be tempting enough that they don't just fall farther back. I mean, our game plan is to either stop their touchdown or one-turn touchdown. So there's an argument for me just staying disengaged. They also have a giant bench. Oh, well, we get to blitz that guy at least. So their DACA was a one-turn DACA. Now we're just playing kind of normal Blood Bowl. Gave us a bunch of field position. We can also biff goblins at them. You're more likely to kill your own player than their player if you start doing that. The best use for throw teammate is extra movement. I didn't consider that, but we could have biffed a goblin back here and then actually blitzed the ball carrier last turn. But this is the opposite of DACA. They're giving us punches all over the place. I guess they think just tying my Black Orcs down is going to let them slip past. And they might be right about that. First armor roll of the game does stun us, but we tanked it. Free punch. Okay, blitzing this guy is probably better than blitzing this guy. I don't know if Troll Blitz is worth. Mighty Blow's pretty good. But it has to be the Troll, because my guards are both Occupado. Troll retrying one of these Linos seems plausible. Pretty easy dodge. I don't think we're going to him. Yeah, I see the thrower back there. But I was planning on that follow-up to tag it, so now we control here. Brawler? Brawler? We'll leave him back. It's just farther. It's closer to the regroup. I'm regretting running players forward like I did. So easy for them to just get up the sideline here. Like it's so deep. Ugh. Maybe I have to do a different blitz. Problem is it's kind of too late to regroup back here. We could troll this one and tag the ball. Tagging the ball doesn't do much. I just don't like how easy it is to just blitz this guy and run past. I also don't like not fouling. So like the original play was just use the hip there, punch here, 3 assist foul. All right, screw it. We're just gonna do. We can get rid of the rat ogre. It's pretty big. He's on the move. Eddie gets the pow. And what a pow! Just a stun. Alright, so they're going to get past us. Hopefully we can kill the rat ogre and then get a one-turn touchdown. It was going to be tough to keep them from getting past us. The worst part is they just gave us... I guess they gave us 2 extra hits. They didn't give us that many extra hits. But we didn't get anything out of it. We've lost the field. I guess the front of their cage doesn't get very far forward. Maybe they end up in kind of a bad push through. Just spend the blitz. One of these two, which are good targets to blitz anyways, and then hit the or base the ball carrier. I'm probably gonna want to foul this Rat Ogre again. Rolled a 3. Or +3. Roll. I did roll a 3, but also a 2. 8 did not break armor. We were 1 assist short. That guy getting stunned saved his guy from another injury roll, potentially just a stun. Oh, you pointed out the thrower because you thought I might want to blitz him. The thrower is good at a good target for the purpose of taking out his one-turn touchdown. So go for it to get the guard down here to 3-die one of these ones. Log turned off. 1-die blitz. Oof. No armor break at least. It stops my guard from getting down there. He did say hi in chat, but he said see you after the match, so I don't think he's listening to me. But he did block the play I had. It rolled significant dice to do so. Just free punch with a goblin. He does give us 2 free punches again. The goal now is to just try to make him score faster than he's happy to be scoring. This guy's gonna go blitz something. Guess we're just blitzing this guy. Gets to throw somebody. The troll made a buddy. Which is anti just throw somebody. Fine. There's so many hits. I think we have to reroll there. This one I can eat. We're just missing the foul and regrouping the goblins after. They don't even really regroup that well. Oh, jugs. Not eat it. Hooray. Stompy, stompy. Just a stun. We do have this guy in the backfield. He does threaten to harass the cage. Or blitz. And if he does get too loose with just like screening the ball, then we have throw a teammate to have a goblin appear next to him. Blitzing my deep guy. Didn't expect to play on the ball this turn. spend the apothecary. It's early in this drive. And he might not come back. If it was a KO up here, it'd be different. This guy could maybe actually be relevant. The one die fails him this time, gives us a hit back. Potentially a surf. Surf and a big foul does help for the next drive. That might be the play. We blitz this guy to here. We can hit there and surf. As long as we plug these holes, which shouldn't be too hard. And then there'll still be a decent crew back here to foul. I'll go there. I don't want to do that yet in case we need more help down here. The blitz is a go for it or a goblin blitz. Goblin blitz would make my foul awful. Or a troll blitz. Troll could blitz here. Troll blitz. I don't think Goblin Blitz works because I don't know if we get the backdrop if I put the assists in. Gotta get out of the way for the Troll Blitz. I'm gonna do the Troll Blitz and the foul over basing. At least with that one. This guy should pressure. It's a 2-turn pressure. Oh, I put him in the way! Shoot, I can't troll anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Derped it. Oh, I hate derping it. Oh, I beefed it, chat. There's no way it's worth a troll go for it. Guess we could just surf this guy. Grab him to there. That's so much worse. It doesn't exist. Just blitz his thrower. Stompy, stompy. 3. I got pinned. So just tag this guy. I'm nervous about this game. We're in a pretty bad spot. I need the anti-beef candy. Get some more sugar in my brain. I might be going to 2 games a day a little early. 4 gutters deep. Want a duel? He does not want a duel. We need some of these 3+ dodges to fail. That would help. We'd get more punches that way. Surely we're surfing this guy now. I guess he gets to follow up. Does not follow up. Ooh, he leaves us that hit. We'll take it. Blitz through here just so I can tag a guy. I'm gonna grab him to there, and then stand the troll there. Surf. That punch for free. Dodging off tail's not good, but that's where we're at. This guy tagging the gutter runners. Both of these goblins can help that too. I want to keep them from regrouping this way. Turn 5. I'm wondering if this is ever relevant for pressuring the ball. Turn 6, he won't be relevant. Turn 7, he will. I could just tag this guy. Or protect us from counter surf. Actually, tagging this guy kind of does both. Cuts the rat ogre's movement. Into the crowd he goes. Mighty Blow gone is pretty big. Come on, T-shirt man. Make him gone for a while. Badly hurt. Might get apothecaried. No, they don't have an apothecary. Good, good. Well, I could just foul. Roll a bunch of dice and foul the thrower. It's a lot of dice. Snake. No, not a snake. A 3 and then a 1. The tail got us. There is pressure on this ball carrier, though. That surf was huge. We gave him field position to chase removals. We finally got our first removal. On their second best player, arguably their best. Battle-wise, at least. The gutter runners are tenders for that category. Overall best. Category escapes. Oh, I didn't think I had forced this touchdown this early. I guess they can't sideline cage, can they? I think they only needed a dodge to build the screen again, though. No KOs to roll. We're still full power plus a bench. They're still benched, but they've lost a positional. They lost a very good player. It went so fast, my game bugged out. There's a dude standing over here with a thrower and gutter runner. There you go. All right, 3-turn drive. Want an extra goblin or all the beef for a 3-turn drive? Pick it up on Hail Mary? It goes deep. If it doesn't go deep, on the sure feet. That's his no-go for it line. If it's in his the triangle in front of him. We want a big foul turn? Probably not. I think we should start grabbing territory right away. We could 3-die a gutter, or we could go after guard. And grab some space. I could rather go after that guy. We're just farther away from, like, the things that hit goblins well. Solid defense and a hell of a kick. This could be a disaster. 5 and 8, we get a touchback, and it's amazing. One of them is awful. 2 of them are horrible. Did my camera blur? Is it fixed? The camera will focus on the wrong thing sometimes. It doesn't like my beard. Oh, he got the 1 and 8. So we'll have to blitz with this guy and jiggle. Jeez. It's so bad. Should have ran my diving catch up to Hail Mary to it. Somebody the troll can throw later on. Gotta get both of these over here. Smashy, smashy. That follow-up cost me my 3 die. So much better to go with the Juggernaut, but I'd like to have a guy here so the ball can end up here. Let's do it this way. Just a push. We're picking it up in 1 tackle zone. This guy's gonna have to somehow plug that hole. Roll doesn't disappoint. Two rerolls for a 4+, and then a dodge out. 1 on the pickup. 3 on the retry. Maybe I should just put him there. Be better when this fails. Pretty screwed when it fails, though. If we go back to here and that guy gets to here, we're caged. Based cage, but like a red die to get through. Ogre deactivates. It's like a gutter runner's going to be the blitz. Well, that gets guard onto there. The gutter runner that's right there can just hit us. Badly hurt. The strip ball jugs, our best guy. He's the guy with the most skills. The guard guys might be better. I don't know if they're better against Skaven. We had a bench to make up for it, but a path to victory here other than this touchdown is like murder. Oh, we're falling behind on the murder. Back-to-back removals. Brutal. Oh, it's going to end at 6. Black Orcs get Skaven. What a bad roll. Oh, and I didn't take Bugman. But we had Bugman on the team and fired him. What is this nonsense? Pick up from a tackle zone, dodge back out, and then blitz. We find a POW. I have a reroll. I'm gonna have to spend my only 2 goblins to get the attack. No, this guy can do the attack. Not based. Oh, they still have lots of rerolls too. Been Skavened. Scoring threat. I guess. We throw a teammate a goblet is more likely, but it gives us to hand the ball to. Non-zero chance he actually scores here. So we got to 3-die that. So like this one here, I do spend 1 goblet. I'm wondering if there's every way I get a foul this turn. I don't think there is. I have a bribe. We could foul with this guy. We knock him out of bounds. The ball could come back into this guy's diving catch. And then we could come back and throw him. Or we could actually just go up here. Then throw him. Still looking at that removal side. Oh, I have to brawler here. The reroll's just too important. GG. Oh, that's rough. The removals I felt were important. Maybe not. Maybe we just had to go for the blitz there. It was just a go for it hiding. But yeah. That was bad turn ordering. That hit did have to happen before, like, a pickup, probably. But the blitz was behind a go for it. I don't know. The thing is, if I get that removal and then I beef the turn later, like, we're 2 touchdowns behind now. Like, we're nearly fucked. We get to throw T-bait 1 turn. But, like, getting that removal wouldn't have helped if the gutter runner starts the turn with the ball, I guess. Maybe I needed to reroll it, though, instead of brawler. We still have the better odds with the brawler. The better side of the coin flip, I mean. We definitely have to punch the linos and just risk the failure again. Vicious ref. Well, that's 1 less lino we get to punch. It's a workable kick, though. That is... Oh my god, that stun blocks the troll from using the farther forward goblin. God damn it. Yeah, really? I need that square. Well, we can still use this goblin. That's hilarious though that we just lose that little edge. Invincible. Okay. Can we get back into the game with a throw teammate 1 turn? Catch needs the reroll. The reroll does fix it. Time to let him fly. 4 on the really stupid. 4 on the pass. Good distance. He did not stick the landing. 3 on the landing. Ugh. We're 2 touchdowns behind. We have to score quick and then steal their ball. We're also down a player. And they have a bench. So we're kind of down 2 players. So I guess we're looking to score in like 3 or 4 turns. That have 4 or 5 turns to steal. Those 3 or 4 turns need to involve some murder. We could get a blitz, too. On the second drive. Definitely want to do some fouling this turn. Make the gap. A little aggressive. Lots of retries with grab. It was very sunny for that throw, too. Weather goes back to normal. No diving catch? I guess it's the first bounce, not the second bounce. So we pull him here and 3-die him. Hey, the stung. Leaves Troll punching one of the linos. We can still pull that guy into the foul box. I beefed it. The Troll's alone. David B. Blitz the thrower. Yeah. Rid of the sure hands. Operation Remove Them has failed spectacularly. Oh, Mimnock. Mimnock smash! Smash! There we go. Okay. The murder party started. I have a bribe I'm going to foul before we pick the ball up. Done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go for it. Go for it. Got a runner's 1 faster. So I guess we'll get that. The gutter runner's 1 faster, but it can also cut. It's a cage dive? We have no idea how this guy feels about cage dives. This is the first cage I've built. That kick was insane on that drive. Oh. This challenge is going to be tough. We have to go 24 games without getting diced. He likes cage dives. I like him giving me his gutter runner to foul. What are we blitzing this time? The thrower again? Or high variance troll blitz? I think the thrower again. Troll's taking a turn off, so I'm glad we're not blitzing with him. Means we can't cage behind him either, which is what I was kind of looking at. Drop the ball back a square for the ball. This guy doesn't need to be here. He's got so many loose players, though. I don't know if we want a base or not. We do want a base. Just a push. Lots of them. Free assist foul. The ball next to his strip ball. We get the armor break at least. We got caught on a snake eye stun. Come on, ref. Argument fails. Have your big bag of money then. Big bag of money succeeds. Time is money, friend. Snake eyes for the stun caught. We gotta get a move on. I can't do another foul. Not with the whole cage. I'd like to score on 13, I guess. Which means we do have to be across the line of scrimmage this turn. We'll blitz the thrower again. We still have sneaky hit. We could foul before we move this stuff. It's sneaky hit, so we could actually foul without the assist. At least without the ball. I guess that should be the guard guy. Derped that. Let's get that square to dive into again. Cannot pow. We broke armor. Stun and not caught. Improvement. 50 seconds in my bank. That's another factor here. 2 touchdowns down. Trying hard to get this draw. We can score on 13. We have 3 to steal. Plausible. He still has 11 players next drive. 11 v 10. 3 fouls on this guy, all failing. 2 fouls on this guy, I guess. Shame. 3 blitzes onto this guy, fail. The Gobbo does find a POW. It was okay. Red die skull spends a reroll. We like that. Spending rerolls is good. The reroll working is not great, but I'm happy the reroll is spent. I will take that over skulling this guy. Any day of the week. Punch him, blitz him, gets us the ground we need to get in scoring range. Whether that gets caged reasonably is another matter. Blitzing the Rat Ogre would have been nice too, but I do need to actually score ahead of schedule here. Gosh. Just a stun. We get the POW. We can. 3-die POW. Nice. Yes! Oh, okay. Now we're smashing. Now we're smashing. I think that leaves a go for it to score, which is fine. Leaving this open fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go for it, go for it. For a red die hit. I'm thinking I'd rather base a Lino, because basing a Lino could kill a Lino. I could base here and foul that. That could have been wider, and then well, the cage dive would be. I'm going to go for the foul here without rolling dice. Punished. Not rewarded, at least. Better concede, Mr. Opponent. This was just a taste. The first death. It will be 10 v 10. Should we score this coming turn? We'll have to go for it. He gets to clear the way of go for it's first. We're coming in here. Oh, he doesn't have to hit from there. He can hit from here. It'll be a 1-die. I mean, this guy failing, like finding some snakes and dying would help us steal. That might have been greedy. Like, this guy could have been here paired with dodge foul. I think that would have been fine. He throws a frenzy trap to push on the 1-die. Let's get the guard out of the way. 3+ is in. I don't think he needed to do that. Let's get us death back. Oof. Lose a player and drop the ball. Oh, and it's under his Rat Ogre? No, he's going for the pickup. Okay, burning through his rerolls is good. Ooh, he actually conservatively doesn't reroll it. Matter's back for another try, but fails. That's pretty conservative. Down to 2 goblins. I get to punch a lot of things here, though. We do have the gutter runner first. My grab trumps his sidestep. We don't have a lot of time, and there's a ton of hits. Punch here, follow, gets us punch here. We could blitz here. I guess I want to blitz that. Pick up on that goblin. Need another removal, please. That was a weird lag spike. I guess we're gonna foul the thrower. Huh. That makes me lose my assist, too. Ugh, that's bad. Bad. I'm gonna have to one-die it and then dodge the goblin out. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. One turbine schedule. This will still leave 2 turns to steal the second touchdown. Doesn't leave a whole lot of time bank. Double go for it, too. Oh, also this hit just gets this guy in, so that's not great. It's just a 1-die this time without block. Maybe the Rat Ogre ends his turn and eats a reroll. It's a frenzy trap from the Rat Ogre. I didn't consider the troll derping. We probably should have just blitzed there and looked for pickup on this guy instead of the gauntlet. The Goblin Gauntlet ended up working out. Maybe it was fine to just be okay with that. Strip ball cage dive. Fails the first dodge. Free reroll. He gets time with it. A 3, not good enough. Okay. Okay, we certainly want murder before scoring. That is definitely true. Troll vomit? We haven't vomited yet. It's a good way to go for a removal. Blech. Stun. You can still move? Wow. I'm impressed. Vomit on the run. guy's going to need 2 assists. It means we don't get to 3 die here. Huh. Have to do this go for it to get that assist. I mean, this goblin needs all of the squares. Need that square to run through. We could leap over prone. But I wanted to hit anyway. Okay, it worked. The clock went away. That means reroll didn't pop up. 2 turns to steal. He still has plenty of rerolls. We never got his sure hands, I don't think. But he has plenty of rerolls, so... We need to get as lucky as they did on our short drive. The kick right to the line of scrimmage paired with the solid defense to double mark it. That's incredibly lucky though. We can't count on that. We absolutely cannot count on that. Two turns to score. I think I have to be a little more aggressive with the gobbos. Might have to put them on the wings. We have to get so lucky here. There's ways for us to win. There are clear paths to victory. They all involve some pretty nice dice for us, though. Like a deep kick, a blitz, and then a throw teammate 1-turn touchdown. Arguably 0-turn touchdown. Can you even throw teammate on a blitz? They nerfed a lot of stuff in the 2020 rules. And I don't really play with big guys, let alone stunties, very often. So I don't know if it's still in Blood Bowl 3. It was definitely in Blood Bowl 2. The 0-turn touchdown. Free reroll for us. Go up to 4. 4 rerolls for 2 turns. So I guess with the kickoff event not helping us directly, we're going to need a failed pickup at this point. Greed reroll? Okay, greed reroll to skulls also would have been acceptable. Is he going to rat ogre before picking the ball up? That'd be huge. He's playing like he needs touchdown. He does not need a touchdown. So, failed pickup or failed handoff are both viable. Oh, 1 in 9. Can we get the 1 in 36? It's probably game at the end of the run. Ah, it's rough. Shouldn't have played a second full game. The first game was hardly a full game, but like time-wise it was. Time-wise it was. Maybe he doesn't go for it here and beefs it. He does not do a go for it. He's left us some ways to get back there. We're gonna have to do a 2-goblin gauntlet assault here. And hope to throw this goblin next turn. I could go over there and throw that goblin now, but the only way I score is by throwing a goblin from the midfield. Rush is better. I have 4 rerolls. Double dodge is good. No pow. Reroll. No pow. Technically, it's not over, but now we need him to roll like a 1 in 81. Guess I could jam my way to here. It's still just a 1 in. We just need him to roll bad. There's just nothing else to it. Hey, we won the duel. Smashed the Rat Ogre finally. We attacked that guy really hard at the start of the game. 1 in 81, 8-0. It's true. We've upgraded to a 1 in 36 because the Lido just fucked off. He's also making my troll need to dodge, which is obviously awkward. There's a 1 in 6. We're up to a 1 in 6. He got this 6. Ah, GG. Six wins deep. Man, we got so unlucky, but it's going to be tough to go the whole distance. Also, like, I think we could have played this a lot better. So maybe it's not that tough. Maybe it's just a matter of me getting over my fatigue. We score on turn. If we get a riot, hear me out. If we get a riot, and we score on turn 15, and then we get a blitz, we can get up to 3 touchdowns. Quick snap. GG. The 1 in 6 that it is 6 in 1. Oh. Every game matters in this game mode, that's for sure. Every game matters. Back to the drawing board. And Black Orcs are some bad. I should not have Black Orced this skill set. I think Black Orcs need a lot. We need a much better role for Black Orcs. GG, Brutal. GG. This should have been Orcs or Underworld. Like, Orcs are fine with, like, no skills. 2 guard is not enough for Black Orcs. I mean, it would have, like, if we spun into a bash team, it might have been fine. Spitting into Skaven, like, rather invalidated the guards. Six Mighty blow up some block. That was definitely a better team. I'm doing a challenge mode now. We had to use these skills. And now we log a loss. The win streak is over. 6 wins down the drain. A new personal best. Download the PNG. Upload the PNG to my Discord. Loads. Yeah, I think Black Orcs might actually be the hardest team, now that I think about it. Goblins and Halflings get star players. So Black Orcs, Nurgle, Chaos, Khorne might all be a lot worse than the stunties. I don't know why Chaos Dwarves are in the bottom tier. Okay, let's reset. We'll see what skills we get for tomorrow. For tomorrow's stream. We start again fresh tomorrow. Ooh, a mutation roll. First mutation roll we've seen. We didn't get one that whole set. Double tackle deep. 2 heads. Oh, this literally is unplayable. Every team is grayed out. So the 2 heads knocks us down to just 5 possible teams. And I guess those teams can't use 4 passing and agility. 3 passing actually blocks them all, I think. Skill 4 blocks Khorne. No, that can't be right. Khorne get 2 stacking, 2 secondary. Oh, Khorne have no passing access. Is that true? No. That's agility number 4. Chaos Dwarves are blocked because of passing. They have no passing access, even on secondaries. Khorne might actually be valid here, though. The algorithm might be screwed up. Black Orcs blocked at 1. Oh, right, because it's a mutation roll. Renegades blocked at 9. The 3rd passing skill. Yeah, because they don't have any... They have secondary pass. They don't have any primary pass. Which is also what blocks Chaos and Nurgle. The agility and passing are all secondary only. Shorts don't have secondary passing, and Khorne is apparently blocked at safe pair of hands. I don't think that's true. I think I might have... Oh, Khorne are tier 5. They're not tier 6. Okay, Khorne are a tier up. Yeah, they only get 1 secondary, 1 stack. It's literally an invalid roll. We will re-roll. Why can't Underworld take it? 9? The 3rd passing skill? Do they mutate on secondaries? Because the thrower, tier 4, does get 1 secondary, 1 pass. Or 1 stack. So I could stack 2 of the safe passes. We could do... Is it the generals that are screwing this? Underworld R mutates secondary, not primary. I knew Skaven were that way. I thought Underworld had primary. But that's why then. Because the secondary is going on the extra hit. The secondary is going on... And you only get 1 secondary. There's nothing left over for the 3rd pass skill. Let's confirm that. Not that I don't trust Jasperinal, but I want to show it to everybody. Not just me. Underworld team. Mutation primary on the Rat Ogre. No, mutation's primary. So why is this getting blocked? Mutation is primary. I thought it was. Like change in tabletop. I think the algorithm potentially just derped this, and this is possible at Underworld. So we do have to mutate on our big guy. That might be the problem. Because then we have to stack on the big guy to get the other strength skill used. Because there's only one strength. So big guy, stack, blitzer. But then thrower can't stack. There's only one stack, one secondary. But it's not valid. It says invalidated at 9. Which I guess is true. The big guy doesn't need the mutation. The secondary. The mutation can go anywhere. Stanford and Thick Skull go on the strong guys. Strength guys. We stack the 2 passing skills. The safe pair of hands can go anywhere. I think this is valid for Underworld. I can't select Underworld, though. There's no override in that sense. I literally can't log this as a win. We could just play this, roll again, and mark whatever comes up as Underworld. It is keeping track of which skills you used at the end. In your end card, it does say your most common skill, I think. Dauntless was my most used with 3 Dauntlesses. But that's the only thing it uses that for. All right, I think this is valid. We'll build the team tomorrow. But there might be something else blocking it, I'm guessing. But I think I probably just filled the available skills in wrong. Probably. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Let's roll the credits. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I have run out of energy. If you want to check out that idle game I was playing, don't forget to use my affiliate link. If you want to give me a tip when you do get a good deal on a big pack of games through the Humble Monthly. You can get the affiliate link anytime by typing Humble in chat. Even when I'm offline, it should still work. And it's also down below the stream on my About page. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Oh, I'm beat. Time to mow the lawn. You betcha, Amdor.